You guys. So today is, what's today? Today is Thursday. I called out of Kohl's today. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not feeling the best, so I was like, money ain't everything. So right now it is almost 1:30. I'm about to go to Wawa. It's a gas station, but they're offering free coffee today. Any size. So I'm like, oh, I don't have sugar in my house and I want some coffee. So I just wanted to come in here and talk to you guys about sorry, hold on. My AC, I gotta get it looked at, y'all, because it's not really kicking in like it should. And it's hot. And I don't want you to hear all that wind. But I got a call. So I've been, I told you guys about focus groups, giving your opinion and getting paid for it, right? Well, I've been filling out, I signed up for 2 different groups. One group I already showed you a video of in the past. I will find it and link it down below. And then this other one, I will link it down below as well. But anyways, I slept in, but I woke up to a voicemail because I, called out of Kohl's today. But I woke up to a voicemail around noontime, so it was like an hour after they called me. And so they called me around 11, saying that they were interested in me coming into the focus group. So the lady, I called back, I left the voicemail, but she called me back within 5 minutes saying, Candace, we have limited spots, and the only availability that we have, she didn't say the date, she was just like, we have an availability, but usually around noon to early afternoon time. Would you be available during those times? And I'm like, yeah, because my regular job don't start till 3. So I'm like, yeah, that works. That works really well. So, and the funny thing is, I filled out this survey just a couple days ago. It doesn't tell you how much is involved like the other research group, but their response time to respond back to you is very, very fast, which I like. I don't know if it's always like that or what, but it does tell you at the end of the notification that you'll be getting a call probably in the next day or two, So I was like, oh, we'll see. So anyways, she called me. It's going to be for $150, y'all. It's most of it, well, it's going to be a 2-hour on-site focus group. She said with like 7 other people. So, that's a small window for me to be able to get in. I mean, they probably have other focus groups, but the one I'm in is 7 people. So who knows how many there is. And then I do have to fill, a paper, like homework. But for $150, and there's only going to be 2 hours of my time that I really have to invest, I'm not passing up $75. So me calling out of Kohl's today, I don't like calling out because you have a team, but at the same time, if you're not feeling well, I really needed to get the rest. I'm going to have to update you guys on my mouth too later on. I had another appointment with the dentist. He says now, due to the fact that the feeling is still not back, he says it is improving a little bit, but not at the rate that it should. That I could see a specialist and do a consultation with them to see about nerve repair surgery. So that kind of had me feeling weird yesterday. I'm like, but I mean, I want my mouth back. Having these pains here and there. I mean, that's not cool. That's not cool. And I can't even really eat on the side. He's like, start trying to eat regular. Because when I do, I told him, I said, sir, back on Saturday, I tried to eat something. It wasn't nothing chewy or hard, but afterwards my mouth hurt it. Like I had to call off of work. I had to take my pain meds and I had to call off of work and just rest my mouth. And he's like, yeah, unfortunately, that's gonna happen if you try to, but you're gonna have to do that to make sure your muscles start getting used to it again. And I'm like, what in the world? So yeah, y'all. But I'll keep you guys updated what I decide to do. I'm not taking the Valium anymore unless, as he stated, unless I need it. Like if I'm eating hard foods or stuff like that, you know, he said do it for eat something like that for like a day. If it starts to bother you, take a Valium for a day or two to relax your muscles in your mouth, and then you may have to keep repeating that process. And he says that if I need more, that he'll prescribe me more later on if I need it, but I still have some left. So I don't know, but my main thing was to come here to tell you guys about these focus groups. I can't tell you how many emails I have filled out, not at this focus group, but the other focus group, that you don't get any calls back. So, I mean, you're just filling them out, and you're like, oh, am I ever going to get a call, you know? But that's the point. It's not set in stone, like you're going to get in, you know? But I was approved for this one, and I wanted to let you know that your girl will be getting $150 for 2 hours of her time. So I will not pass that up. And it's about stuff that I like, obviously, too. So, all right, let me get into Wawa, get my free coffee and my water and ice, and I will check you guys out later. All right, bye.